Greetings, miscreants! I am Volta, demon of entertainment hell. The following video may contain material offensive to woke simpletons, social justice fops, and cancel culture imbeciles. I would hate for you to spend the rest of your life in trauma, especially considering what's waiting for you after death.
Hello, and this is Pedro for the Commodore 64. And yes, it's a Mexican with a moustache and a funny hat, who probably says "meester" a lot. Get over it. You've got to protect the garden. There are various animals that try and eat everything. You've got to plant seeds as well. I'm not quite sure how you do that though. Well, to be honest, this game goes on long enough as it is. I think you've got to set up barriers somehow. I don't know quite how you do that. That's to stop the bigger animals. Oh, incidentally, this game was released in 1984. £5.50 apparently. And that was in 1984. I like the fact this game has a feel of something that you'd probably find in a low-budget compilation. Oh, there's something up there. I'm not quite sure what that is. Giant bug or beetle or something. This looks like the stuff of kids' nightmares. I don't know what you've got to do, whether you've got to stamp on them or pick them up or something. Just go up to them, press the fire button and hope for the best. And there, look, nothing's happening. Oh, got one of them at last. I don't suppose this game would be made today. It's got everyone to say, oh, it's a Mexican stereotype, it's racist. So why don't you shut up? Let's put in cancel culture and ban this, ban that. It's just they're being sick and tired of it. You miserable flipping people moaning on and on. Present company accepted, I hope. Oh, you've got to ban it because it's a Mexican stereotype. Well, have you actually asked any Mexicans whether they're offended by this? I mean, who gave you the authority to speak on other people's behalf? Do you think it's a bit flipping arrogant presumption? It's some bloke with a moustache, so what? The Mexican gardener. I'm sure there are people in Mexico who have gardens and have grown moustaches. Well, so what? Maybe they're even called Pedro as well, who knows? Would you expect them to be called flipping Nigel? There actually are some pretty big bugs in Mexico. A thing called a tarantula hawk wasp. It lays its eggs in tarantulas, paralyses them, then when the eggs hatch they eat their way out. I mean, they are big, they've been the wingspan the size of a man's hand. I don't think they're that dangerous though. And they're just like any other wasps, you leave them alone, they won't bother you. Oh god, look at that. Flipping rat, that really is kids' nightmare fuel. Jumping up and down it and nothing's happening. This really is all there is to this game. Oh, look at that. Jumping up and down and absolutely nothing's happening. I don't know what you're supposed to do about these. Or make a barrier, not quite sure how you do that though. That one disappeared, not quite sure why. It seems to be completely random. Rats eat crops? I don't know. Hardly any left now. Yeah, I expect he plays the guitar. Well, it says in the instructions he has a siesta now and again. And for any cancel culture people foaming at the mouth right now, it's a Mexican farmer. We're not suggesting you kill Mexicans or bomb Mexico or something. It's just a little figure in a computer game. My brother lived in Mexico for a while. The area he was in at least is literally run by gangsters. And the police there are so crooked, if they get hold of you, they demand you hand over all your money, Otherwise they take you down the police station, where we don't come out the same way you went in. Yeah, my brother's come back to live in Britain now, bidding a land run by gangsters where the police are rotten to the core a fond hello. Oh, and here we go. This bloke comes in and nicks all the seeds, apparently. I didn't even know what he was doing the first time I saw him. Yeah, look at that. Seedy old git. You don't get your own seeds, you kleptomaniac old sod. Oh, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Just can't seem to get rid of them. They've eaten nearly all the crop now, jumping up and down it and nothing's happening. They've been big rats though, aren't they? Oh, doesn't look like he's going to last much longer at this rate. Got no seeds left. Not that I know how to plant them anyway. Can't get rid of these things. I just don't see what you're supposed to do. He's jumping up and down. I'm like, nobody's business. They've been dead in real life by now. Or at the very least a bit thinner. Don't know how many types of animal there are. Never really got that far, to be quite honest. Oh, we've got another seed bonus. That's very generous, 1 seed. That's what lasts the entire year, presumably. Rabbits now. There might have been 5 that you just trod on from watertip down. I think it's actually called tenner now. That's inflation for you. I think when you run out of plants, that's the end of the game. I don't know what you're supposed to do about this. It's nice, isn't it? Like going stamping on little rabbits. Little kids are going to love that, aren't they? And right, giant rats and beetles they probably won't have a problem with. I mean, they're squashing little Flopsy and Mopsy and whatever. Here he comes again. You silly old git, go on, bugger off. Go on, sod off. Don't come back. Yeah, well, there it's gone now. Whoever sold this game, I think, got away with murder.